All right, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to do these stretches full out, but I'm gonna count you through them and I'm gonna show you as best as I can. You can either do this with a chair, you need a wall, a flat wall, and a wall that your mom won't care if like you get maybe a little bit of a mark on it. I suggest doing it barefoot or in a pair of clean socks, not black socks, probably white. But just make sure that your mom's not gonna freak out over your foot going up on a wall. Most of you are flexible enough that you can put your hands on the floor for this. Those of you who aren't, I would start with a chair because that way you can kind of just work your way down and then eventually hopefully you won't need the chair. But you're going to take whichever leg you want to do first. Because my right leg's injured, that's the one I'm going to take up because it's going to be my left one that's stretching. So you want to get your leg up behind you as far as you can. I am not very flexible naturally, but this is the best I can do at the moment. So you want to make sure that you're directly over that standing leg. You want to make sure that your back leg is directly behind you and make sure that you just keep pushing back and you're just going to hold it. Okay? So pick what leg you're going to do and I'm going to count you through it. All right, so however you want to do this with a chair, if you want to just put your hands down, whatever is best for you. I'm going to give you a minute to get that set up. 5, 6, pick your leg and take it up. Make sure too, if you, go ahead and make sure, you should be in your wall, it's a wall split, just not laying down. Make sure that your alignment is correct. So whatever leg is back, that's basically your split. So you don't want to open up your hip. If your right leg is up on the wall and your left leg is down, don't open it because that's like a cheater split. Also, really, really try hard to make sure that your shoulders aren't leaning too far towards one direction. You want all of that to be square. If you find it easier that it is easier to just put your hands on the floor and like walk yourself back, do that. You might not even need the chair. Hold it there for a second and make sure you're just pushing back, especially if you're not super flexible. You want to just push back and then maybe come back to your position. Push back, come back to your position. If you feel like it's really stretching it and it's too much to hold it, just back and forth, nice and easy, not bouncy is good. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Give you a second to come out of that. All right, let's get ready for your other leg. And if you need a little more time in between, just push pause. Go at your own pace. All right, taking your other leg up to the wall. Again, really, really try to square off as much as you can. Remind yourself this is just like a split on the floor. So if you're opening your hips too much, you're cheating. And that's not helping you. It's not helping you get better at splits, at leaps, at anything. So just make sure you're square. If you feel as though if you're not feeling it, what I suggest doing is taking your front leg out further. Good luck doing this because this would absolutely destroy me. But you guys, some of you are so flexible, so take your front leg out further, situate yourself, and then press that leg as far as you can get it to the wall. That way it's kind of like you're doing an oversplit. And again, you can also kind of breathe into it and then push back up. Make sure you're just breathing and not bouncing through anything. Just a little bit more. Again, check yourself, make sure your shoulders are square, make sure your hips are as square as you can possibly get. And go ahead and come down and rest.